Hey fam, welcome back to Tara's Lifestyle and Vlog, and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new increase to the financial requirements if you are coming to the UK as a student on a student visa. Okay, so this change was announced on the 10th of September. However, it doesn't come into effect until the 2nd of January 2025. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you about it, what it was, and what it's actually going to be increasing to. But before I go on, my name is Tari, and on this channel we'll talk about UK visas and immigration. We'll talk about life in the UK, how to safely and successfully travel to the UK, and how to navigate through life as an immigrant living in the UK. Sounds like something you're interested in, then please subscribe, turn on your bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my videos going forward. To my returning subscriber, thank you all for always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. We know that the UK government has introduced a number of changes to the UK visas and immigration in the last couple of months, and a lot of changes are still going to come into effect from next year 2025. And one of these changes is actually an increase in the UK requirement, financial requirement for student visa. Okay, so I'm going to be reading from the UK Council of International Students Affairs just to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. This says that the UK government has announced a significant increase in the financial savings required for international students starting from the 2nd of January 2025. Students will need to be able to demonstrate higher levels of financial support to secure a visa. So the financial requirements, i.e. the maintenance requirement, is actually the money you need in your account to prove that you can take care of yourself in the UK for at least 9 months. And you need to have that money, a certain amount of money every month for 9 months. So you put them all together, that needs to be in your account. So it covers your accommodation, your feeding, your transport, and all of that. Okay, so it says the new rules aim to align with domestic student maintenance loans, which have been updated since 2020. However, this maintenance fee for international students has not been updated. Okay, so updated financial requirements for students. So beginning from the 2nd of January 2025, if you're studying in London, you're going to have a certain amount, and that actually differs if you're outside of London. The amount you need if you're living in London, if you're going to be studying in London, is actually higher than if you're living outside outside London. Okay, if you're living in London, you need to have £1,483 per month. Okay, and remember I said it's going to be for 9 months, so it's going to be 1,483 times 9, okay, in your bank account. So you need to show that money in your bank account in order for you to be approved a visa. Okay, if you're outside of London, the money will be 1,136. Okay, so this is going up from, so initially if you were in London, the money was 1,334. and now it's 1,483. The difference is not much, about £149 difference, but it's still a difference. It's an increase anyway. And if you're outside of London, the amount used to be £1,023, but it's going up to 1,136, and the difference is £113. Okay, so not much difference, but again, it's still an increase, £100 or more added to the financial requirement. So if you are in London, remember I said the amount is changing to £1,483, so you're going to have to times that by 9, and that will give you £13,348. So you need to have that money in your bank account to show that you can actually support yourself in the UK before you can be granted a visa. This is not including the fees that you are paying or the fees that you have to pay. Okay, so this is just your maintenance fee. Okay, however, there's some flexibility in terms of having that amount of money in your account. So if you've already paid for your accommodation in the UK, then that money can actually be reduced. So instead of having £1,483, that can be reduced. So your maintenance fee will be reduced. That your accommodation fee would actually be deducted from the entire amount. I'm not sure exactly how much that would be, but that will be reduced. Okay, so these are just the changes. So apart from the maintenance fee, you do know that you have other things that you need to, other requirements that you need to meet. For instance, you need to make sure you've gotten your your confirmation of acceptance, which is your CAS. You need to make sure you have your proof of English proficiency and all that. So I've done a lot of videos on my channel, and if you need any particular information, scroll through. I'm sure you'll be able to find it, or leave a comment under this video and I'll be able to answer that question directly, or I can do a video to answer your questions as well. Okay, so really there's going to be an increase, not much increase, however it's an increase anyway, and it's going to come into effect from the 2nd of January 2025. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful to someone. This is just to kind of prepare you if you're wanting to come to the UK in January, from January next year, just so you can be aware, prepare your mind for that additional amount that that's going to be added to your application cost. Okay, but thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.